Greetings, my name is Eric Lang, and this is the latest installment to my YouTube channel, Author Eric Lang, where I pick select topics from my book, Engagement, Focus, and Tension in Project Management. These topics are around people-centric project management phenomena, which are the human psychology artifacts, repeating artifacts that are found in project management. And fundamentally, this is when two people or more are engaged in accomplishing a task. There will be these repeating deja vu, Groundhog Day style things that occur, just events and approaches and communications and a wide variety of repeating phenomena. And I've collectively decided to call these people-centric project management phenomena. And I started writing them down years ago. The list keeps growing. And I put them in a book called Street Smart Project Management. That book was very humorous and snarky and funny. But there were opportunities for improvement on the professionalism side, hence engagement, focus, and tension in project management. In addition to the people-centric project management phenomena, there are tangential topics related to those phenomena. Those tangential topics are then also in the book, plus how engagement and focus and tension are interrelated with people-centric project management phenomena to accomplish your goals as a project manager. So, this week's topic, the people-centric project management phenomena, is losing that new car smell. So tenure or veteran status as a project manager changes your effectiveness as a project manager. There are dips and valleys throughout your time as a project manager. How effective you are on day one is different than your effectiveness on day, a year and a day, than as a 10-year veteran. And losing that new car smell is the people-centric project management phenomenon that happens when you as a project manager start with a new organization. And for the approximate first 6 months, there's a high level of cooperation. There's a much easier time in reaching out and engaging with contributors to and bringing them on board to your project and driving the success of your project. Everybody wants to see you successful. Somewhere approximately around the 6-month mark, you're going to lose the new car smell. You as a project manager are no longer new. And the feeling among the greater organization to support your onboarding diminishes dramatically. And you as a project manager will suddenly feel things get harder. Things will be more difficult. It takes more effort and communications to bring people on board. Contributors are less likely to just automatically participate. And you as a project manager need to anticipate when this is going to happen. And it may not be at exactly day 180. It could be at day 120, it could be at day 360, somewhere in between there. And it's going to have a lot to do with your communication skill, communication style, and your own personal charisma. If you're a high charisma individual with excellent communication skills, then losing the new car smell may be nothing more than a slight dip in your project manager experience. On the other hand, if your communication skills aren't as polished and you're not a high charisma person, then that 6 month could be a significant valley that you have to then dig your way back out of. How do you dig your way back out of that? That's where things like asking good questions, building bridges, 43 seconds. There's a whole collection of other people-centric project management phenomena that you need to master so that when losing the new car smell kicks in, you have the tools to then dig your way back out and remain successful. So project management over time. Now, conversely, we can talk about a veteran project manager, someone who has successfully delivered project after project after project. That individual, they will enjoy benefits from that continued success, and that contributors will want to join on board because they know it's going to be a successful project and they're working for a veteran who can deliver. Management and leadership are going to want that project manager to get projects and make sure they have the resources because they're going to deliver the success that makes the leadership look good. And this is that spectrum of experience and its impact on project management that you need to be aware of. So I want to thank you for taking the time to watch my video. I was a little tardy getting this one out today. I had a really interesting writer's retreat yesterday, and that slowed me down. But we're still getting it in this weekend. And I look forward to bringing another one next weekend. And have a great day. Thank you.